Hello everybody, it's me, it's Farham, and we are back with some Deep Rock Galactic, bringing you a glitched run, going for the infinite XP run again. This time we're going to go on the maintenance worker, the engineer with the turrets, and pretty sure I can get more turrets out than I have subscribers, and maybe you can help fix that and turn it the other way around. Anyway, that's enough pre-intro shilling from me. On with the show with Little Farham. Thanks, Big Farham, for that perfect intro. Little Farham here. So, like with all good stories, we haven't started where it begins, but we've started where it gets interesting. Around the end of Wave 1, just grabbing quite a few upgrades and some last levels. Wasn't really sure if I was going to do the level glitch at this point. Was maybe going to go for a clean run. Got a pretty good start, level 15 on the turrets. The main ones, the LMGs. Picked up the flame turrets and the seismic turrets. First time using the seismic turrets, but they knock things back. That sounds pretty good. Just grabbing more and more levels up on the LMG there, get up to level 16, 17, maybe even might be able to get our next overclock. We've been really lucky on the upgrades we've got, and we have, so we've got our last overclock, and we'll take the extra fire rate and accuracy. So we've already got our level 18 LMGs. This is pre-glitch. This is just, you know, having a good time playing the game normally, and getting here and thinking, well, I might try the glitch. It's been a really good start, but run up to the top, start running left and right. Ended up half on, half off, and that's when it glitched. And I don't know if that might be important to what's happening. Either way, shocked, surprised, definitely contemplating my existence. So, like all rational and normal human beings, I decide I'm probably going to commit about 3 hours of time to this and see how strong we can get the engineer. So we'll you know, go plant ourselves down and maybe settle in for a nice level up montage. So for 43 minutes, the screen had looked something like this. A sea of blue with speckles of purple. Small crabs marching towards us. Purple numbers flying freely overhead. And it was at this point I realised I could probably be doing anything. Making dinner, petting a cat, contemplating whether or not this was a correct use of my time, ultimately deciding that the pretty colours were pretty enough that it was fine. So, as you can see, sometimes this happened and we would get experience, and then we would get level ups, and we would get damage. We were focusing on damage, lifetime, fire rate, reload, anything for the LMGs really. We really wanted to get that as high as possible, but we got a crappy upgrade for the flamethrower, so we just took some more damage. I really at that point didn't care. At this point we're now 98 minutes in. Existence was getting difficult. My concentration was lapsing. Indeed, I wasn't sure how many bugs I could kill, but the little pack of towers in the middle was getting quite fun. I think I was level 35 on the LMGs at this point, 20 on the flamethrower turrets. Yeah, XP flowing freely, run around, pick it up, lots of level ups happen, come back, stand in the middle, do something. About 126 minutes in, I was doing much longer runs around, trying to keep it interesting and dodge bugs to keep myself awake, alert, alive, breathing. Wondering just how long I could push this for. My aim was 3 hours. 133 minutes, the game actually glitched out and froze completely, and at that point I started to worry. Skipping forward ahead again, 141 minutes, I was picking up XP at a much faster rate this time because my computer was literally stuttering and really not working. Hard choice between fire rate and movement speed. I don't really need the movement speed because everything's dead. 147 minutes, stuttering again. I turned the recording software on thinking my computer must be about to completely brick at this point, but it didn't. We stayed strong and we made it through. Getting more and more pickup radius, thinking it's probably all of the XP on the floor that's causing my computer to die. They must be entity models or something, I've got no idea. So more pickup radius means I'll clear them and then hopefully my computer won't set on fire. Makes for a pretty pickup radius though, so that always looks nice. Thinking, yeah, computer's not stuttering so much. Probably was down to that, so stay for another 10 minutes. Again, computer starts to stutter. 161 minutes. Thinking maybe this is the time to end the pain. And indeed, this is our last run around to grab XP. So we're going to go and try and do a little run round, see if we can find some meta resources. Again, I'm not going to try and say the names, I'll just embarrass myself. Probably embarrassed myself already. So we're going to get some green with purple in it. Then we're going to run past these crabs. We're going to run through these rocks. We're going to ignore the green with green in it. I don't know why we ignored it, but we're ignoring it anyway. And we're going to go and run to the drop pod. Grab a bit more experience. Coming down, I think, at level 142. Thinking we might get to 150 by the end. There's a lot of experience to get between now and the end of the run. So we've still got 4 floors to go. This is a floor 1 bug. I'm not going to try and initiate it on any of the other floors. I think this is... I've spent enough time in this particular dive. The Dwarven Commander's probably really happy with me. I don't know if the drop pods use fuel while they're waiting for you, but if so, we've probably at least done as much damage as all of the private jets that left Los Angeles after the Super Bowl. So, you know, keep that in mind, guys. Don't keep your drill waiting. Drill hard and drill fast. More XP gain. Would have loved to have got that 100 levels ago, but didn't. I think we ended up on about 98%. Yeah. So, quite good. And let's get down into that drill. On with the gameplay. Alright, it's live action Farham coming at you with the gameplay. So we're coming down into wave 2. We've got 24% move speed, 100% damage, 54% reload, 84% crit, 246% crit damage, 260% pickup radius, 98% XP. Our main weapon has 127 damage. It fires 37 rounds a second, 27.5 second lifetime, reload speed of 1.23 seconds. So we've got about 25 of these things up at a time. On Hazard 5, I think we're going to make short work of the rest. We're going to be prioritising spending our niter, not nitra, on anything for the LMG. And yeah, I think we're going to make short work of the rest of this. So come down, we'll do our usual. We'll prioritise picking up resources. We mine very fast with that 98% mine speed. That's ridiculous. We've got the niter artifact first. This is absolute bullet hell. I don't think I need to pay attention. I'm just going to run around and mine. Try and get some boogaloo caps, maybe some loot bugs. Have a happy time. This is what playing in the mines is all about, right? It's this feeling of being completely overpowered, and I wish this game had an endless mode that was actually challenging. I wish there was a way to get this powerful without glitching it, right? Devs, if you're watching, please, add an endless mode. No devs are watching, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, going for that second artifact, let's go. So, hoping kind of for getting something out of rocks, because we can mine pretty fast, and I've got fuck all else to do, so I will just mine. Didn't mean to swear there, sorry. We'll get the thing that increases our damage and makes us slow. I don't think we need our move speed. Turret's now hitting for 621 per bullet, with 37 bullets a second, and 20 turrets. Someone else can do the maths on that and let me know in the comments below how much number that is, but I think it's Z DPS. How much number that is. That's what I want to know. How much number. That's very correct use of my first language there. I don't speak a second language. I don't know why I said first language. It's my only language. I'm British. Useless. Anyway, grabbing some meta resources. That was yellow with red. Generally just walking through. There's some green with purple there. I might try and get that. We'll actually just mine through the rocks to it, making the most of that mine speed. I didn't see the elite spawn there. That's concerning. We'll grab some more niter. That's giving us more damage. I'm sure we can still make it to the drop pod. I'm panicking. I don't want to initiate the glitch on the second floor. So we are now very slow, but we'll get some more of this niter. Just a little bit. Nitra. God. I can correct myself in post, but I can't do it when I'm doing it live. And we're down. Onto floor 2. Let's go. So what are we getting here? Ooh, legendary reload speed.
I'll take this one.
Nice. of damage. Yeah, fire rate. We'll grab the move speed. I kind of wanted to pick up radius, but we'll grab the move speed. We already pick up basically everything that's on the screen. And we're level 52 now on the turret with some big damage there. Some big fire rate. See, now it's only hitting for 480 because we just spent all our nitra. And I'm going to skip the red with grey in it. I think that one's called Magmite. Is it called Magmite? I'm sure I'm right with Magmite. I'm right with Magmite. It's called Magmite, 100%. Right? There's some yellow with red. Some yellow red. Maybe I should... If I skip the word with, then they've got much faster names. I'd have to call more meta rate resources. So there's some yellow red there. We're going to skip the yellow reds. Stuff's dying too fast. The wave's just moving on so quickly. Going to see what we're going to get in this supply. We're hardly picking up any experience because things are dying so far away from us because of the turret. Because we leave them up for about 30 seconds now. Ah, nitra when finding rocks. It's time to mine rocks. There you go, we got +1. Ooh, count with me now. A 2. For some reason lots, but I think that might have been from something else. Any more for any more? No, these are all 3, 4, big, 5, 6, big, huge, gigantic. That's another 12% damage, guys. It's just free damage. It's free real estate, you know. 25% crit damage. That's what we want to see on these last level ups. I'm not entirely sure what's really spawning. I'm finding it really hard to concentrate. There's so many colours. This is so fun. They need to add a way to get this powerful. It's a single player game. It shouldn't have a limit on being this powerful. Everyone should be able to have this much fun. You shouldn't have to do some frame perfect input to do this. It's not quite frame perfect, but it takes some practice. I have a video on how to do it, if you need help. It's somewhere on my channel. Alright, we're just going to get the hell out of here anyway. I don't see the reason to hang around. But that's wave 3 done. Time to go shopping. And what are we going to get? More reload speed. Excellent. More damage. Excellent. Level 54 turrets. Excellent. Happy times. Hey look, there's some yellow with red right next to us. And some red. Some red rocks. Nitra. I know the name of that one. Excellent. That slowed us down by a chunk, but I mean, who cares? The turrets are hitting for like 600 and everything's just falling apart. Just mine up some normal rocks, see if we can find some stuff. There's just a sea of turrets. We can basically coat a whole map in turrets and they just last forever. Constantly shitting them out. And that's what you want. If you're shitting out complete turrets, you know you've made it in life. And that's really what's important. So let me know if you've ever shut out a whole turret like one of these dwarves. Man's having the time of his life, look. Just digging into the rocks, burrowing in his little dwarven hole. Turret's dealing with the bugs. Oh, he's going to get some red with yellow. Nice. I've got all the upgrades for the red with yellow. I really don't need it, but I'm going to sell it for credits. Tasty, tasty credits. So at this point, feeling pretty invincible. Just gonna grab some more nitra, grab some more rocks. Nitra. One day, maybe next week, I'll get it right. Grab a bit more gold. Surprise nitra there. Nice. Gonna go grab that last supply. Well, not last supply, second from last supply. We've still got a supply on the last floor. But want to get some more damage stuff. Nice. Now we've got a reason to stockpile gold as well. So we're just going to go get some resources and watch the world explode. That's a lot of explosions. I'll grab some light green, some lime green with lime green, turquoise and purple, turquoise. Grab some turquoise. That's called turquoise now, and some shiny red, which I know is called red sugar. Oh, magnet, huge. This might get us another level. Yes, it did. A whole level from a magnet. Amazing. Yeah, it doesn't even matter what we take at this point. Anyway. Grab this flower. Is there another one around? There's not. So we're not going to get that 30 gold. That would have been another 6% damage. Fuck. There we go. On to wave 5. It's Leviathan time. What do we want? None of that. Let's just keep our resources. They all give us damage now. Let's go. So this bug spawned. There's some yellow with red. Nice. That bug's dead. We probably should spend time mining, but I wanted to see how fast the bug died. So definitely missing some damage upgrades. It would really be nice to get the crit chance and crit damage artifact on our last supply drop. But I'm just going to run around and mine. There's nitra everywhere, and we can get nitra from every rock. So nitra. So let's try and do that. I don't know if I'm doing it on purpose anymore. I don't think I am. I think I'm just that stupid. Grab this gold. Grab this gold down here. Gold is damage now. Gold is life. And we can mine it in no time at all. We'll mine these soft rocks. Not into soft rocks. Only like hard rocks around here. Just abandon that yellow and red. Just not in the mood for it. Looked to me funny. We'll get this one though. I just didn't like that one down there. It's not really where my head's at. Too down south. Kill a few more of these crabs. Crab bugs. Bug crabs. If you've got crabs, don't tell me in the comments below. That would be a massive breach of your own privacy. Lots and lots of nitra around here. That's what we want. We want to make sure that when the Leviathan spawns, we can die in one hit. Because if it jumps at us, when we've got this many levels, and we die again, because I died last time I did this, then I think it's over, really. Career's over. Just go and get a real job. Grab these loot bugs. Bit more gold, bit more nitra. Looking at where are we going to land? 102, 102. Yeah, so that's 204% extra damage from the nitra. And I can't really do that, so whatever the other one is, 20% from the gold, 20.6% from the gold. I don't know if the 0.6% comes into it. But either way, the elite will be spawning very soon. We're not going to run down and break the egg because I'm too slow. But we did get an extra nitra there, so that's nice. We've now got 206% increased damage from our nitra and very slow. It doesn't apply a minus after 50%, it just changes the stat to very slow, so that's what we are. I'd show you, but you just have to believe me. You can check for yourself if you go and do this glitch and get this far. So we're just going to hold firm. Wait for the dreadnought to spawn. He's coming. He's coming. Oh my god, he's coming. There he is. He's almost on top of me. He's almost dead. And pop. Well, there you go. He did jump at us, but he didn't get very far. And in the end, it didn't even matter. So, awesome. Everything dies very quickly. Turrets form a nice little celebratory fire cone. Drop pod waits for us respectfully. They know that we, as dwarves, have done well today. And there we go. Nice. Easy game with glitches. Not even hard. If you put glitches in the game and you let people use them, they'd probably be really good and people would really like it, like an endless mode. But yeah, 3 hours in the thing, 363k experience, 162 million damage from the LMG gun platform, unlocked 2 milestones, got great got great stats. Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted. Brilliant run. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. It's been a pleasure having you here. I'm sure I'll catch you again soon. Laters.